there was another person who attended your mum or your mum's home and indicated to you through a text message that your mum was drunk, correct?
Unconscious, paralytic. They had to turn the cooker off because the dinner was burnt out in the bottom of the pot and she was on the bed like that.
And you say that was a week ago?
Yeah.
It's a week ago.
Yeah.
So let me ask you the question again, Mum.
Yeah.
You told me moments ago the last serious drink you had was a month ago.
Yes.
Evidence has been provided to me in the course of this case which indicates that the reality is that you were drunk to the point of unconsciousness a week ago.
I wouldn't say unconsciousness, no.
Drunk,
no.
severely drunk, a week ago. So when you told me it was a month ago, it wasn't true, was it?
Yes, sorry.
Why did you tell me, Porky? Why?
Because that was just indoors having a drink. I didn't class that as out on a binge.
What do you class as drinking seriously? Only when you're out of the house?
Just going out, having maybe a couple of days, just...
Do you accept that, bearing in mind what's said, that your drinking may have reached the point of being a problem?
No. I mean, I still managed to hold down a job and carry on with my normal everyday life, you know, I've not...
Well, there's nothing I can do to help you with, madam, then.
When she used to come round and she hasn't had a drink, her and Natalie get on like a house on fire. But then she's got a bottle of brandy in her bag. She'll go, I'm going to the toilet, I'm going out to the car. And then after a few swigs, then Natalie's tells, you've been drinking. No, I haven't. And Natalie can see she's been drinking. Everyone can see she's been drinking.
Pour
and
it
then they
out,
fall out.
and then she starts shouting at me, oh, because I hide it.
Do you recognise any of this?
Some of it, yeah.
I used to love my mum staying at my house.
Sorry?
I used to love her staying.
But also, can I say...
Just hear what she just said there.
Yeah.
She used to love you staying at the house.
Sometimes I didn't even want her to go home. And then she starts drinking, and then I just don't even want to look at her. Her face makes me sick when she's had a drink. I don't even have to hear her talk. I can just tell by looking at her face if she's had a drink.
She's not invented this.
Yeah, I agree.
So when I ask you, does your personality change when you're drinking?
Yes, yeah.
And when both of them stand here, it's not about the money for a second. Let's put the money to one side. When Ben and Natalie describe what you're like when in drink, they're telling me the truth.
I'll probably just go to sleep.
No, Gerry. You don't think your drinking is a problem?
No.
I can't help you.
She'll die soon anyway.
No, it's not that bad, Joe.
Yes, it is, Mum.
It's not.
You hide bottles, you pour the milk away in the morning so you can go to the shop to get drink. You got it in the back of your car. Have you been done before for drink driving? Have you been on a ban for that before?
No, I'm failing to provide, not drink driving.
Yes.
Same thing, madam.
Yeah.
And the whole 18 months
quiet,
when you
though.
were driving, have I called the police on you before because you've left my house drunk and gone to drive?
Listen, Natalie.
Have I had to phone an ambulance, my neighbours, because you passed that outside my house in between your car with the bottle of brandy on the floor? You was out there for 3 hours. That didn't happen, no, Mum?
No, that was when I was on crutches.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
They're telling me the truth about these incidents. For the sake of this relationship, do you accept that the drinking is a problem?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. How bad is it?
So it's not every day. It's mainly of a weekend. You know, as I say, I go to work and...
It's called being a functioning alcoholic.
Right.
Just because you're alcoholic, it doesn't mean that you're living under a bridge. Do you understand that? Right?
OK.
And that's what's in your mind. When I say, are you an alcoholic, you're thinking to yourself, does that mean that I'm somebody who's homeless? Or you've got totally the wrong idea. Lots of people, all sorts of people, have issues with alcohol. You'd be surprised. Right?
OK.
And that admission is not something to be ashamed of. It's something to accept and to work on so that you can have a relationship. Because that's what happens when you lose everything. Do you accept that you've got an alcohol problem?
Yes.
Natalie, how does it feel to hear Mum say that for the first time?
That was good.
If you enjoyed that video, then I strongly suggest clicking here for more highlights. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, and why not, so that you never miss out, subscribe. Clicking down there, that's an order.